This is truly my last warning. October 10th, 2025. The crypto crash and market crash felt around the world. This caused a massive ripple effect in people's lives and communities. Now, I'm about to share with you is just my opinion. Do your own research. I only tell you exactly what I'm doing. Please make sure you do your own research. But I'm going to share with you exactly why and what and how I do it. To give you perspective on how deep this crash was on Friday, and I'm going to share with you why I was super stoic and calm, is the pandemic crash had 1.2 billion in liquidation. The FTX crash had 1.6 billion in liquidation. And Friday's crash, October 10th, 2025, had 19 billion in liquidation. And I can't make this up. Go to my X account. I put an X that said 1929. There was 11,000 banks underneath the Federal Reserve. There was a massive collapse that consolidated all the banks underneath the big banks. The markets collapsed. Community banks were destroyed. And what do you think this did to the small exchanges? First they resist it, then they sue it, then they regulate it, then they join it, Draper. It's the same game I've been trying to teach you since 2020. And this is why I have a very consistent plan, a consolidated plan. And I do not chase get rich quick, meme coins, and hype. And you have to be very careful with leverage. So all these people telling you to lock up your crypto and just borrow against it. Well, Friday was a great example of why that's not the greatest plan. Because you're always the exit liquidity. That's why I have a diversified plan. I study history, economic cycles, and I can't make this up. I talked about 1929 on Friday, and all of a sudden, after a big flash crash on Friday, 60 Minutes, go watch the interview. 48 hours later, had a full production on the 1929 crash, and Larry Fink on the back end talks about cryptocurrency is a new investment. He talks about, he admits, hey, I was wrong, and how they're recommending people put crypto in their portfolio. So from Friday's collapse to Sunday, just 10 hours ago, I'm filming this video. This is Monday. 60 Minutes had a full production, and they talk about the 1929 crash and then cryptocurrency on the back end with the largest asset manager in the world. I don't know. Call me weird, but do you really think that wasn't filmed earlier? And then we had a collapse on Friday, and then he talks about crypto on Sunday. You have to learn the game. That's why I'm disciplined. That's why I'm consistent. That's why I repeat the same things over and over and over again. And it's the biggest compliment when you say, this guy says the same thing every day. Thank you. You're right. That's what saved my family's portfolio. That's why we were celebrating, not people's losses, but we were celebrating the